Yo Tito. Oops.
Afternoon baseball. The show.
What you doing? Oh, okay. Getting fly. Yep, it's getting on my nerves. All right, I'll be right here. All right, we are live. Welcome. We're gonna be doing a little bit of franchise today. Hope everybody's having a good day. And excuse me for the technical difficulties. I have a fly in the office, and it's really annoying me. But no, no, cause you'll hurt yourself. It's dangerous. But we got the plastic kind. You can use that one. No, just because you're young.
Don Fr
Yeah, well, little just means small. But age means how many years you've been alive. That's crazy.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the
Happy
news and
Saturday
results from
morning to you.
Friday. Starting off in the National League East, the Arizona Diamondbacks took down the visiting Braves 4-3. The Marlins pitched
so
well,
we
allowing only
lost
3 hits
last
as they
game.
defeated the
That's not
visiting
cool.
Fightin' Phils 4-0. The Los Angeles Dodgers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they
All right. I just good. Ooh, you're doing. Put that right there. Now you can lean your head there. If you want. Will Smith. I don't. Alright, let's do it. We got Freddie Freeman.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Luke Weaver will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Marte is there. One pitch, one out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. His batter-pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. 2 hits in 7 tries. This is line to left. Peralta is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit sharply on the ground. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Calhoun is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Braves retired on just 4.
If they catch the ball, no good.
Sean Newcomb gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Really love Sean Newcomb. He reminds me a little bit of Andy Pettitte, but better stuff. 94 to 96 miles an hour. Good curveball and breaking ball. His changeup has gotten better.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Gone!
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. And this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. David Peralta is on deck. Takes this the other way to right. Duvall is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
Okay.
Tries to change
What
up
up,
on
you
him there, but
already
it's a
know
ball,
Mud is
2-1.
here.
3-1 to the Diamondbacks. Cole Calhoun will be next. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 heater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike 1 and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Shoot, man, I've been bored, none to do, and I saw you live, so I joined.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Peralta, the runner at first with 1 gun in the inning.
That was a good time.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a swing.
That's it.
They got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Throw
is up the line as it gets away.
Man. Y'all suck.
I saw you hit 200 subs too.
Nah, it's 199.
Settling in now, Christian Walker. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The set and the 1-0. Right side. Albies picks it up. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. At the plate, Wyatt Matheson. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Ready with the 1-0.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick him up right here.
Boom!
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Breaking ball.
Oh, no!
Right there. I think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate.
What a bunch of
shit.
They
extend their lead to 3.
The third baseman,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Ozuna looks up. Gone!
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point. As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Acuna tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh.
Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a line drive.
Hi, Tito.
First, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Okay, y'all got me. Y'all got me.
So coming to the plate, Austin
Congratulations for
Riley. Here's the
2006.
first pitch to him.
Everybody says that, but this says 199 on mine.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a
Perfect
1-out
hit.
base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job
It's
you
the
can
guy
swing.
from India.
Sean Newcomb is in with 1 away now. Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight.
man.
They come into this
see
one in
that.
good spirits, fresh
I
off
know
their
that.
first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty,
Oh,
this team is starting
no.
to really come together. They
What am I
won last
doing?
night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And that's the second out.
Aw. Garbage.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
When are you going to do face reveal? ... You said you will when you hit 200 subs.
I'm
at 199 and I am not at 200 on Facebook. That's not the whole deal. You're only
looking
putting
to
out
put
what
him
you
away.
hear.
Here's the 0-2. Nasty
That's not
breaking
what
ball
we're
swung
saying,
on in
man.
the dirt, and that ends the inning.
200 subs, 200 follows. We're like
Ready now for the
30 or
Diamondbacks.
so
Luke
out.
Weaver is set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to
It's not a
securing a
face
win,
reveal, dude.
they want to
It's-
keep the
No,
pressure on and
.it
try to build that lead as much as they can moving into
seated.
the later innings.
Nah, it's
Well, he
199
kind
on
of
my
tipped his
side,
hand
man.
right there. His
I'm looking
approach
at
is
it in
obviously
studio right
sitting
now.
on the off
Somebody's
speed because he was so
subscribing and
late on that first
unsubscribing.
pitch heater.
I've done it like 3 or 4 times in the past 12 hours.
Someone subscribed today.
Struck him out.
Yeah, but you're not hearing what I'm saying. Like,
I
they're
think that
unsubscribing
curveball
and
is a big
subscribing.
reason
So
why he's
y'all
able
don't
to
get
turn things
updated
around in this start
like I do.
after a rough beginning.
It
It's
says
got
I'm
some
at
good
199
bite to
right
it, so
now.
that tells me
There's
he's
this
doing a
kid
nice job
that keeps
of
coming
snapping
in
it off
and
out front,
he
really
unsubscribes
finishing
and
that
then
pitch like you're
subscribes,
supposed to.
and he does it constantly because he's mad because I'm not doing a giveaway.
At the plate now, Ketel Marte. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
If so, though,
He'll look to
awesome,
duplicate
cool.
his first
Still gotta do
at-bat when he
200 on
homered to
follow
open the
this,
inning.
like Facebook to do the
Lifted in the
camera.
air out towards left center.
But
On
I've
the
already
move
done
is
a face
Ozuna.
reveal.
He gets there, and that's the second out.
Earlier in the last year when I played, when I first started.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. And he gets
I
ahead
can't
here with
hear
the
you
fastball,
part of the
strike 1.
commentary. Sorry.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
I said it's not a face reveal. It's already been
And that misses 2-1.
earlier games in the year.
Wow, that's
When I
40
first started
pitches for him
streaming,
already.
had the camera
This
on.
doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
3 balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks
Right.
shortstop.
When I brought it back,
And look out, that's in
Pow.
very tight, and it's ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. David Peralta is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball
Oh,
after he
nasty.
walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him.
Leading off to the bridge, the shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of zone for strike 1. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb
as soon as I
is
get to
driving
200
one
on both,
down like
I
that.
will
He
definitely do
hustled
it.
out of the
I'm a man of
box
my word.
knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder
Oh, no.
hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. Ahmed backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The left fielder, number 20.
Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Lined hard to the left side. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short.
Good
And
stop.
that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. Play at the plate and he's out. A great throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and it's a...
That was dumb.
Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited their low chase rate, or percentage of swings that are on pitches outside of the strike zone, as one reason for their success so far in this game. That number is under 20% right now. So up and down the lineup, they're doing a great job of picking on pitches they're more likely to do damage with.
Okay,
Oh
thank
my
you, Heidi.
God.
And that's through for a hit. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. To second, but they throw it away.
I'm not new with this new system.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch
out
of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. 1-1, here it is.
2-1.
Come on now.
All
right.
2-2.
You put a curveball on there.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman is there, 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Wyatt Matheson will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Put that back on there. Put that back on top of that pink thing. It blew off that pink thing. There you go. Put it right there. There you go. That's my note for Friday with the doctor.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Duvall is there, 2 down. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Eduardo Escobar swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. From the stretch.
1-1.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Carson Kelly is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
2-2.
High in the air out towards shallow right.
There you go.
Is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Stepping in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hit sharply toward the right side. Calhoun is there, 1 away. Acuna digs in now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Line drive to left. Peralta is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Fouled off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Just hung in there on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
1-2. Count.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early. followed by back-to-back.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
He's all nailed that thing, man.
Adam Duvall leaves the yard with a solo shot. Second home run early in the year, and it's a 5-3 game now. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Austin Riley stands in as he looks at a called strike. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Stepping in now, Sean Newcomb. And he popped him up. Here comes Peralta, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Braves draw a bit closer, courtesy of the solo home run. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Luke Weaver. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Acuna, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out. Ready once again, Ketel Marte. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
The 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Nick Ahmed becomes out number 2 this inning. David Peralta is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Count now a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and... All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you could see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Atlanta.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis Darno.
Here's the catcher, Travis Darno. Hit sharply on the ground. Ahmed with a great slide. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. So striding in, Ronald Acuna, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. On to second, but the throw is wide.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, Nero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Adam Duvall has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Good luck.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Mike Leake will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 8, Mike Leake.
So now to the plate, Austin Riley. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Leake benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those things.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
We got to hold.
So it's 4 runs on.
We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Cole Calhoun. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
I came back.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but
what is this?
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, and that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammate.
Your attention, please.
No. I wanted to. Fuck. I went into the bullpen. Jesus Christ.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Popped up. Darno is calling for it. 1 away.
There you go.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Wyatt Matheson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
You got to give me a strike there, bud.
He loses him on
But,
ball
okay.
4.
Okay. That's why there might be a double play out.
Here's the first pitch to him. Eduardo Escobar stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with one away. And it's fouled away.
And we're going to do the 4-seam fastball right in the face.
High in the air down the right field line.
He's cracking too.
And foul. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Carson Kelly. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Knuckle curve, here comes.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mark Melanson. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Grounded to short. Ahmed fields it cleanly.
His speed 7.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Standing in, Ozzie Albies. He'll swing it from the left side right here. The pitch. Lifted in the air to center field.
Not enough.
Marte is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He singled his last time up. Line towards center field.
Another
Marte
route.
is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. David Peralta off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Fouled away.
You think David
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. They're down 2, 7-5.
Okay, baby. Oh, he hit him too. And ripped his shit.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Riley Smith is into the ball game as part of that double switch as he'll take over on the mound and in the 2 spot in the lineup. Josh Rojas will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
You gotta hold it. Hold it.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Hush.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Home run coming.
Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
A little bit of front, not much.
In now, Ronald Acuna, and it's grounded just foul down the line. A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off.
You better be careful, because I'm gonna end up knocking it out the field, bro.
0-2, here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta.
Damn.
Ready now, David Peralta, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Give it to me,
Here's
Red.
a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. That evens it up, 1-1.
Yep. All right, here we go. Let's
shaking
go,
his
baby.
head on that knuckle curve, 1-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking
his
about.
Mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So it was a swinging strike 3. David Peralta is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Cole Calhoun comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A ball and a strike.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Knuckle curve. Right down Broadway.
A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Christian Walker. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
Come on.
That's in there, base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That was not, I believe that was not ideal.
To the plate now, Wyatt Matheson. As he
Give it
takes
to
a
me,
ball
baby.
strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
All right, now I'm going in.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over.
How you feel?
Danger averted following the 2-out double.
I know,
We're back
right,
with
BT?
more on this Saturday night
out here.
after this.
Yeah, these boy didn't recognize. I came earlier though. I was like the first inning. They came in, scored 5 points on me, man.
Into the box, Adam Duvall, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I got to crush this shit.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center. And I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone.
That one got ripped. Absolutely ripped. Jesus, man.
So a solo shot here to left center field. Woo! First home run of the campaign for him as they open up an 8-5 lead.
It's a 3-run lead now, and that doesn't exactly slam the door shut on this thing, but it certainly closes it a little bit. The importance of each run is magnified the later you get in the game, and that bomb here in the 8th is big.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Go ahead and throw another fastball up. See what the hell happens.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Go for another up pitch, boy. Good boy. Come on.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a
hard
classic
to lay off that
strikeout
slider,
pitch.
man.
The 0-2 good change
He
up
threw
with
that
some depth.
slider
Ready
more,
to deliver the
I think
1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Here comes the first pitch. Mark Melanson
Bro, you
stand in
serious?
for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
You can tell this is the pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Ah, the pitcher got a hit. You a hoe, boy. Throw the ball.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1.
I'm ready. I'm about to crush this bitch.
2-0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Clearly, I ain't caught the ball.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a...
And that's through for a base hit.
Okay, then.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights
they put another pitch
in.
in,
Tip your
bro.
hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. The knock's a knock.
Dansby Swanson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Freddie Freeman is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
That's bullshit.
First pitch on its way. Marcelo Zuna is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more.
In to score, the runner from third.
Oh, we in here, baby.
Talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like
Tagged
to
up.
add on
Got
runs
another one.
anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's
Line
right.
drive to
Get
center
down,
field.
get down.
Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs.
Whew.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run.
Hey, that was a pretty good fastball. Some low fire at the knees. But this day and age of launch angle, this guy was able to go down and get it and hit it a mile.
Carson Kelly is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Fastball called for strike 2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. This is line to left. Ozuna is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
And we in the 8th, bottom of the 8th. Where's the
center fielder, Hector Marquez.
Melanson looks in and delivers.
Game's not over.
Shot towards second. That gets down, and the inning continues. And this throw gets away from him.
Hold it.
Nick Ahmed will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Runner in scoring position with Sujan. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to short. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. The 1-2. Throw in time. Oh, and that was some effort. And with it, the side is retired. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base.
Wow, that was luck.
Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Stephon Crichton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding into the box, Ronald Acuna comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1-2. Count.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Chopped to third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Scorched to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Into the box, Adam Duvall,
as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the 9th.
The batter, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
At the plate, Austin Riley, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Calhoun is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Coming to the plate now, Mark Melanson, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta on the move, but he can't get there. It's over his head. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally,
and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But one run is in to score on the play. Digging in, Dansby Swanson trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Calhoun. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Calhoun.
Will Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 51, Will Smith.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Take top. You're ball, 1 strike.
The 0-1 delivery. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss.
Go.
And that'll
Down,
get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Christian Walker. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Popped high in the air. Smith is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Wyatt Matheson. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
12-6 the final tally here. The Braves blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Mark Melanson claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
We'll do it here and there, Frachise. These things take about 40 minutes to an hour, so it's a good little episode to put up. Nonetheless, we'll watch this team develop. Will Smith did a great job at the end of the game. That other guy, he did alright. He just gave up 5 in that first inning. He's very tasteless. He had to fight to get back in.
The ball game. 3 hours and 58 minutes.
But you would have never done that from the end score. So that's a win, loss, win.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Braves made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks, 12-6. The Miami Marlins smacked 15 team hits as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils, 12-4. Steven Strasburg had 13 punch-outs and earned the win, leading Washington to a win against the Mets, 3-2. The Cincinnati Reds got 12 hits in this one as they cruised to the win over the Cardinals, 11-4. Brandon Woodruff grabbed the victory with his 10 Ks, leading the Brewers to a win over the Cubs, 3-2. The Dodgers defeated the visiting Giants, 3-2. The Padres sent 3 balls into the seats as they bested the visiting. The Boston Red Sox totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto, 11-3.